another episode of Sid Meier's Civilization 5. This time it's episode number 10, attempt number 3 of doing my challenge to win as every leader. Again, rules are this. So I have 42 leaders from the base game. Also, additionally, 6 custom leaders coming from the mods. So them all are 48. And I'll try to beat one difficulty level by 6 leaders. Rules to beat are predetermined by scenariogenerator.net. I'll provide a link here. Here you can see scenariogenerator.net. It will, for the base leaders, it will choose me a leader, victory type, number of opponents, ideology, expansion policy, game pace, and the map type. That's it. Everything else I won't take something like personality, religion, required policy trees, because these are useless. Also, I only partially will take opponents. I will take only the number of opponents, not the exact opponents which are preceded by the scenario generator. I'll allow to randomize my opponents by game. I'll take only the number of opponents. As by custom leaders, I will take victory type, number of opponents, ideology, difficulty level, game pace, and the map type and expansion policy. That's it. One custom leader will come out eventually once per 6 attempts. I already got 2 attempts. Now will be attempt number 3. By attempt, I mean attempt. If I will lose, that will count as attempt. I don't have to win to be counted as attempt. So next custom leader will be an appearance. Thus, if I want to make additional 4 attempts successful, this could mean that the custom leader could be seated on the first level, the difficulty level, which is called Settler. Next thing, already got 2 successful wins on the Settler difficulty as Venice, as Enrico Dandolo, and also as Oda Nobunaga. Yeah, that's Japan. So now only 6 left for first difficulty level. I suppose everything is great. At the same time, innovation. During previous broadcast, it eventually turned out that all my troubles with breaking my broadcast, them all weren't coming from switching windows on my broadcast. Earlier I thought that when I chose scenario generator window and switched to the game, it suddenly broke my broadcast, and I got troubles to put it in one because that party was enormous. My length overall 7 hours, and the whole weight of the broadcast came out as enormous one. There were like 40 GBs or something like that, for the sake to put it out the record on the YouTube. That was the case with Indonesia. I got real trouble with it, but at the same time I put it down. So, well, since my troubles aren't going from the switching windows, only by the game itself, it means that now I am, for once, I am again available to put this generating scenario screen on the broadcast. That's good, and also leaves me no room basically for rigging my result is if I ever read the result. But at the same time, I don't want to any kind of suspicions because previously again it hit me hard when I received Japan just for the first difficulty because well, the nation could feel comfortable on fourth, fifth, and sixth difficulty level. At the same time, I received it on first. So now let's switch me, and here it is. That's the base screen. I won't choose. I will roll it overall. Here you can see it. Also, you can see my other web pages I'm visiting, but it doesn't actually matter. So here it is, the screen, and now let's choose my fate. Reroll could be used again. Another reroll could be used only in case if I will be rolled with the nation as leader, as whom I already got. So if I will roll now Japan or Venice, I will reroll again. Simple as that. So here comes my fate. Already did it. They are out of canon, so no. Let's do it again. Yes, 42 leaders. Another rule. 42 leaders. Overall, base game contains 43 leaders and nations. Well, this one I got rolled. I recorded the party, successful one uh, out of this overall challenge. So yeah, overall this one, Venice and Japan, they are out of pool. Babylon. Sad. This is really bad. This is really, really, really bad because Babylon is. I really hope to get them on day 2 level 8 difficulty. This hurts. Sigh. My only hope is I will lose. So I will register it as attempt. Of course, I won't try to purposely lose. At the same time, it would be really difficult because, well, it will be really difficult to lose. Babylon is a scientific nation. They are feeling comfortable at every basically difficulty level. That's a shame for me, of course. So my leader is Babylon. Victory type culture. Number of opponents are 10. Expansion policy toll. A few very large cities. Ideology octopus. Game based repick. I will choose a quick one. And map type tilted axis. Okay. So, as per usual. As per usual. Quick glimpse about our leader. Nebuchadnezzar II. King of Babylonia. Well, my first acquaintance with Nebuchadnezzar in other languages, Nabucodonosor, uh, also known as Nabucodonosor. Uh, it even says here on Encyclopedia Britannica. So my first acquaintance with Babylon came from the Bible, I suppose. That person was mentioned there. And also, I got a good mythology book where was this man placed above all the mythologies. Sumerian and Akkadian mythologies they were present in this book. Unfortunately, I can't show it because it is not with me as of now. And also, my webcam is as powerful as 0.3 megapixels. So, yeah, that was my first acquaintance with Nauvoodonosor and Nebuchadnezzar. It came from books, Bible and mythologies one. Probably the most commonly acquaintance with this person historical came out from the movie trilogy The Matrix, because the ship it was named it have a namesake of this person, Nebuchadnezzar. Well, at the same time, quick glimpse, born like 630 before the birth of Christ, died at 561 before the birth of the Christ. Nebuchadnezzar, also spelled Nebuchadrezzar, also spelled as again as Nabuchodonosor the second, king, greatest king of the Chaldean dynasty of Babylonia. He was known for his military might, the splendor of his capital, Babylon, and his important part in the overall Jewish history. Yeah. So I mentioned that he was mentioned in the Bible. Well, I mean, Christian Bible. Eldest son and successor of Nabopolassar, founder of Chaldean Empire. He is known for some cuneiform inscriptions in the Bible. Yes, later Jewish sources like Torah, probably, and classical authors. His name from Akkadian though, Nabu, who do no, so means, "Oh Nabu, watch over my hair." Also, there is decent article because the person is indeed very well known. He appeared in the Bible, probably the most popular book in the world of all time. And that's, of course, he would be very popular. So, yeah, many people would be acquainted with this person way before they are even trying this civilization 5. And because he was mentioned, and again, I would encourage to take a closer look at this person. Even though it says it's a military person, uh, Nebuchadnezzar and Nabucodonosor, they are presented as a scientific nation and a civilization. Overall, Babylonian leaders are presented as very scientific one. Don't exactly know for what kind of reason. Well, at the same time, so I'll slowly roll this article, and also I provided already a link on the chat screen. So if you want to read it from the broadcast screen, you could put a pause, or just go down to the link which I provided on the chat. Also, it will be seen on the screen. Here, here, here. here, and here. Overall, really legendary person. Well, at the same time, back into my scenario. Cultural victory against 10 opponents. Game pace free pick. That's good. That's great. I'm into it, really. Here now, the links are visible. I suppose. Unfortunately, you can't just copy and paste it from a video, but they are too short to type or simply type it on any search service we want. And you could find Encyclopedia Britannica and Nebuchadnezzar. Also this, there are ChatGPT, to which, not whom, but to which you could ask some more additional information about the person, because the person again is legendary. Not legendary in terms it is doubtful that that person ever existed, but in terms of the popularity of this person. So yeah, if you are interested enough in such kind of games as civilization, you should probably get more acquainted with the leader if you aren't yet. That's it. And now, let's jump to the game. Let's just hope it would work just as intended this time. If not, I will simply reboot it. It helped me previous time when I played as Japan. And also, your discretion is advised. I'm kinda sick again. I'm always usually sick. I'm more sick than I am healthy, so that could have an influence to overall the broadcast. So yeah, let's launch it. Let's just pray to God that it will work on the first try.
Just
As of now, as I can see, the screen is showing. Sorry again. Here it was my previous broadcast says Oda Nobunaga. Oh wow. Here he is. Scientific nation. See, his unique ability received 3 great scientists when you discover writing. Aaron great scientist 50% faster. That's insane. If there is no Korea in the party, he will definitely fly to the Alpha Centauri the first. That's just insane bonus. But I have to do it on first difficulty level, which is set. So the map is tilted axis. I have to have 11 opponents. Well, 10 opponents, meaning the overall there will be 10, 24 city-states. Well, game pace I got a free pick, so advanced setup. Since overall we have to be 11, I will delete one. So tilted axis. And since we are 11, then we probably should put all the 22 city-states. Okay, game over. This one random, this was random, abundant. Everyone will get the fair. Complete kills, no barbarians, of course. I swear to myself I wouldn't enable barbarians if playing as not as Rome or not as Germany. And this is it. Start.
May the blessings of heaven be upon you, O great Nebuchadnezzar, father of mighty and ancient Babylon. Young was the world when Sargon built Babylon some 5,000 years ago. Long did it grow and prosper, gaining its first empire in the 18th century BC under godlike Hammurabi, the giver of law. Although conquered by the Kassites and then by the Assyrians, Babylon endured, emerging phoenix-like from its ashes of destruction and regaining its independence despite its many enemies. Truly was Babylon the center of arts and learning in the ancient world. O Nebuchadnezzar, your empire endured but a short time after your death, falling to the mighty Persians and then to the Greeks, until the great city was destroyed by 141 BC. But is Babylon indeed gone forever, great Nebuchadnezzar? Your people look to you to bring the empire back to life once more. Will you accept the challenge? Will you build a civilization to stand the test of time?
Eventually Nebuchadnezzar, as the narrator said. Whatever. Well, he gets the man got plenty of names. What must start points? Interesting. That's interesting. See, there is river, there is coast, there are jungles. I already got way too good start. This way. Well, since we are scientific leader, it doesn't actually matter, but at the same time, this will be the way. Here comes the scout. Behringer great. Natural wonder for science. I ought to be a mind game. This will be extremely difficult to lose it. Just look at this starting point. It's the river on the coastal. Look at this number of luxury resources. Also fish. That's all different resources. Even if I'll try, I won't be able to lose it. That's already a win, which is a shame. The only thing is just to run out of time to achieve points victory.
What makest thou?
It's probably possible because the number of points is well 10.
Eu sou Pedro, imperador do Brasil. Tenho pouco tempo para gracejos. O que o traz aqui? Estou ouvindo.
We are not yet discovered writing. Atacou. I'll send Suffolk to this desert tiles. Already found the settler. Maybe I should send him here. And the one who are producing I will send here. The scouts would be nice. Oh my god.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Already the most progressive person. This will be overall so easy. Again, this literally feeling comfortable on data level. On second level, it's out of concurrency, competition.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
My only hope is I will find eventually among other 9 leaders Korea, which eventually would kick my ass.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
So there are hills. I'll need a worker. And at the same time, in gold turns, will be 48 gold to each. Also, how much the worker cost? Already can purchase him. Or should I purchase a shrine? Now by worker. Just to prepare my production in all cities.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Do something useful. And that's it. Angel plants. I won't produce scouts. Turns out scouts are useless. Wasted too much time on producing scouts. Better put this. Should I give them that here?
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
I'll give it to here. Dimensions. Could find it here. Yes. I'll need this another settler, but first things first. Shrine. Also 5 more workers would be nice.
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
This person. Reserve for tradition. What you doing?
Even brute
Corpus?
beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same traps or nets twice. Wisdom and virtue are like the 2 wheels of a cart.
Add more workers would be nice. But who will produce it?
How happy are those whose walls already rise. Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold. Welcome to the classic land.
Where? Babylon is growing, which is nice. 3 turns for another policy. Or probably another branch. Antananarivo wants trade route. Here it will come eventually. In 10 turns. To pre-workers, why not? But at the same time, my exploration got stopped.
3 things are to be looked to in a building: that it stand on the right spot, that it be securely founded, that it be successfully executed.
Now afterwards, I'll put an emphasis on cargo ship. Pisa, next one I'll open patronage.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
The Temple of Artemis, I'll produce for settler, and that will be it. Since also my expansion policy is still few cities.
It is not so much for its beauty that the forest makes a claim upon men's hearts, as for that subtle something, that quality of air, that emanation from old trees that so wonderfully changes and renews a weary spirit.
But can I send the cargo ship? Maybe to Rio? No. For settle. Soup and spices.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse!
Already 25 points of science. Oh, well, that's all great. That's all great. And that's just amazing.
He made an instrument to know if the moon shine at full or no.
Finally, units are allowed to embark. To transfer a settler. It'd be nice to get that stone, though. Up here, wherever. Nice. Got snatched out of the great
There is
library.
only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance.
Next one I will close to addition. If only I won't come to medieval. Apart from medieval though. All six. Additional workers would be nice. Things first. Also meaning not 4 workers but 6 additional. But if I'll be built it per pyramid, I got 2 workers, so I'll have to purchase additional 4. Or produce.
What is drama but life with the dull bits cut out?
I agree. That's it for cities, it will be more than enough. Petra,
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
so you say? Bullet tire? No. No way.
Better is bread with a happy heart than wealth with vexation.
Next one will be attempt at Petra. Really? Additional boost to sciences if I needed it. Okay. So I got 2, this will be 2, producing 1, that's 5, that's 6, I wanted additional 2 to be produced. But that will be more than enough for throughout the whole body. Either produce or purchase.
Instrumental or mechanical science is the noblest and above all the others the most useful.
I can purchase it, so that's 1 more just. So I'll put the worker on here and produce an additional cargo ship or depot. Still not diminuable, no, let's go to production branch.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot.
Already in
But
medieval.
make it hot by striking. An emperor is subject to no one but God and justice.
Or maybe I'll produce a cargo ship and just transfer it to Nipple. Why not? Another worker, please, for a cut. Nice.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break, the metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
At the same time, I'm already at Anno Domini, which is a bad sign, actually. Library for you, please. Nice.
Oh, let not the pains of death which come upon thee enter into my body. I am the god Tem, and I am in the foremost part of the sky, and the power which protecteth me is that which is with all the gods forever.
Now what to produce? Petra. Petra. Everything is great.
The merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
You say. Then I will request a road over hills. How am I supposed to build a road over the hills? This production. That. Oh, come on.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Pichinitsa. It will come next after Colossus.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
What about this?
Nós recusamos.
No? No is a no. By the time I'll be available to open exploration, probably we'll go to Renaissance and be available to open rationalism. Additional trade route for Colossus.
Why, man, he doth bestride the narrow world like a colossus, and we petty men walk under his huge legs and peep about to find ourselves dishonorable graves.
I'll need the Chichen Itza just to prolong my golden ages. Even though I'm playing with 4 cities, I already got 30 happy faces. Nice of you, Pedro.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man: to know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
I bid for additional economics production. Let's go for some garden. For you. I'll be available to go into the stones.
I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving.
So I'll produce the cargo ship for a cut. If I will be available to produce, maybe first I should go with Caravanserai. No, it's a better indeed to produce first Caravanserai. I was an ally to tire.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Yeah. Of course you want to be my friend.
The cartoon is established at Chichen Itza. The settlement of the Itza shall take place there. The Quetzal shall come, the green bird shall come, Arcantanel shall come. It is the word of God. The Itza shall come.
To produce. Go for the guilds. Miracle for the guilds. About purchasing. Harbor. Not enough for the harbor. Next turn I'll purchase a harbor for Babylon.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
I need the marbles. Bruh. Oh, nice.
Education is the best provision for old age.
We got the caravanserai, so now it's time for cargo ship. Next one, 1, 2.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
You're asking too much. 3.
Who drinks the water I shall give him, says the Lord, will have a spring inside him, welling up for eternal life. Let him bring me to your holy mountain in the place where you dwell, across the desert and through the mountain to the canyon of the crescent moon.
Again. 1, 2, 3 warbolts. There's potential of additional 2 warbolts. Next one, I suppose, will be rationalism. Also for knowledge too.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Now is no. Ready? That. About the pearls. Additional 2.
Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king, born of all England.
Come on. Fuck. What the fuck? Sorry. Again, I'm just too sick. Maybe I should purchase university here. And also farm. And also market. Astronomy couldn't come sooner. So I'll be available to produce caravels for caravels and for the sake of exploration. Please, and that's it.
Measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so.
Need additional workload. I forgot about it. Where's my boat? Here is one, two. One established, second, but where is the third? Dude. Next turn. Here it is. Rationalism is beyond my reach.
The press is the best instrument for enlightening the mind of man and improving him as a rational, moral, and social being. Of gold, but at the same time science. Before I'll let your steam drill beat me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Do you not know, my son, With what little understanding the world is ruled.
Next one policy will be eventually rationalism. Utility will come out by itself. So next things, caravels, I need for them. Or caravels for the sake of exploration. After I will explore astronomy.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio? Nós recusamos.
No is no.
Architecture has recorded the great ideas of the human race. Not only every religious symbol, but every human thought has its page in that vast book.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Deveremos prosperar.
Okay. Something for Babylon. Okay. This, and this. And let's go for some armory.
Joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail, and with his rudder skillfully he steered.
Here comes the caravan. Five turns. Three of them are producing. Nice. Next one should be Porcelain Tower.
Their rising all at once was as the sound of thunder, heard remote.
Where put you? Blah. You here? Your pyramids. Well, you very well, why not? Here it's producing, so next time we'll go for a house. And for you as well. I have to produce something that could be embarked. Let's put some opera house. Or should I just produce it? Next one I should send here.
조선의 궁궐에
Yes.
방문한 것을 환영하오 낯선이여. 나는 나의 훌륭한 백성들을 굽어 살피는 깨우친 임금 세종이여. 하여
Most great scientific leaders in one party. Eventually they could kick my ass.
مرحبا أيها العجمي، أنا هارون الرشيد خليفة العرب. هلم إلي وحدثني عن إمبراطوريتك.
They also could kick my ass.
Happiness. A good bank account, a good cook, and a good digestion.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Okay.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이 많소. 그리하여
How does he know?
تعال، دعنا نتاجر.
Already, yeah. How about this? No, doesn't know. Also, I need the additional cargo ship.
Vidunderligt. En ny udfordrer. Harald Blåtand byder dig velkommen til sit land. Jeg lytter. Selvfølgelig, min ven.
What's that? Don't know what additional cargo ship. What's it called? Next one will be Leonard Tower Prison. Hello there.
Osmanlı ulusu sizi selamlar yabancı. Ben Süleyman. Dinliyorum.
As far as I remember, I need a Tigray.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
So,
Tamam.
no.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell.
I can purchase something else. Babylon, and this will be the Opera House.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Okay.
Çok iyi.
Almost there. Okay. Yeah, additional longboat want to be produced. Mr. Fuji. Let's treasure Korea.
The day when two army corps can annihilate each other in 1 second. All civilized nations, it is to be hoped, will recoil from war and discharge their troops.
There will be Gatlings available.
ፍትሐዊ የሆንከው ሕዝባችን ሆይ እንኳን ደህና መጣህ። እኔ ኃይለ ሥላሴ ራስ ተፈሪ መኮንን የኢትዮጵያ ንጉሥ የእናንተ ታማኝ አገልጋይ ነኝ። ያለ ጥርጥር
Nice.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ሕዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው። ያለ ጥርጥር
Yeah, already friendly with Ethiopia.
Wherever we look, the work of the chemist has raised the level of our civilization and has increased the productive capacity of the nation.
I'll need it when it our visa.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Why not? And I heard that there is no war that long.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Okay. Yeah, when it our pizza, I'll need it. Nice. Hello there.
เราพ่อของรามคำแหงกษัตริย์แห่งสยามนับเป็นเกียรติอย่างยิ่งที่ท่านเดินมาที่เที่ยวประเทศสยามของเรา เจ้าบอกว่า
What you want?
สวัสดี เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่าย ท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
Okay.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Okay. So I guess you want a research agreement.
تعال دعنا نتاجر. ممتاز.
I have to remember this word. For no reason, you know. Yay, religion could be enhanced.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Everybody's trying to be my baby. As once upon a time said John Lennon. Hello there.
We are pleased to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Well, since I'm playing on the C map on higher difficulties, the presence of this lady, what they call destiny, she
Go
would,
ahead.
she would definitely kick my ass.
Certainly.
Even though I'm playing as Babylon. Also, an unnecessary fact. Babylon was the very first nation which got rolled to me by the game. The very first time I played it, it was Babylon. Unnecessary fact for serving for no purposes at all, but you are welcome for me providing this fact. Additional happiness, and next I'll go to rationalism. So can I purchase something for Babylon? Hello there.
Främling, välkommen till Snökonungens rike. Jag är Gustav Adolf, medlem av den aktade Vasaätten. Fortsätt!
Also unnecessary fact, the theme playing on the background is supposed the national anthem of Sweden. The Gamla Domria or something like that. The same. Nice and beautiful song.
Mycket bra!
Goodbye, Ben.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
Yeah, you know, golden age. Hello there.
The people of the United States of America welcome you. Proceed.
If you have incense by the
All right.
attack me for my incense.
لقد انتصرت. تهانية.
Forgive you. Also, it would be nice to see.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Also, it would be nice to kill Denmark's spy because Denmark's defeat scene
Don't
is
clap too hard,
something.
it's a very old building.
Yeah, printing press. Here it comes. Choose great person. Oh, yeah, we'll choose. Plain scientific nation.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Hemen dominated ama.
Architecture begins where engineering ends.
Martin. Copenhagen.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi? Tamam.
Someone on this stage during Renaissance era stole the secrets of calendar. Oh, wow. They will pressure me instead of me pressuring them. And I can't put the pressure to my own city. Good lord. That's our pressure, Mecca. Oh, it's you. They desired the road.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ሕዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man.
I agree. I will equip previous wonders. Now where to
ይህን
send?
ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ሕዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው። ስምምነት ላይ
Okay. I'll first put my spy. Mecca. Why not?
እንኳን ደህና መጣች።
Did they stall civil service? Well, not that bad. Why? 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 Don't move your ass. You remove your asses. Play menu.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችን ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
Now that we have demanded. Spices, spars, regulars, and lips. So the Bantunjera should provide a constructing input. I get it. Why?
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Wine and granary could be purchased. An example. Hit points. Light mouse, the walls, zoo, walls, circus, castle. Yeah, this will do by now.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Except.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
It's infinity or number 8.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
The painter is not simply someone who looks and who sees. Above all, the artist is someone who exposes a personal vision by rendering it visible.
Now I can't wait to break one. So you say? Museum. Also, could you build a road to Rio? Why? Why?
You have triumphed over us. The day is yours.
Here we go. Here comes another golden age. Here it is. And why? Maybe here. Wherever. By whom exactly you are blocked? And also I'll need to produce two archaeologists because well here.
Every great advance in science.
We will stay here and here. And this would benefit me. Public school. Can I purchase something? Oh, well, I can. Next time will be arsenal to produce. It's already producing though. I forgive you.
The day is yours.
Everyone is
تعال.
friendly.
دعنا
What,
نتاجر.
mate? How about this? I don't want to shit the pills.
Industrialization based on machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
And there is no coal on my back side. I need a coal, and I need to archaeologist.
Deveremos prosperar através.
Sorry, but no.
It is well that war is so terrible, or we should grow too fond of it.
Now the question is, which exactly city-states have coal? Because I need 4 units of coal. So now let's check. Only 20 of them I export, 2 of them hiding. Manila. Let's protect you. For no reason. Samarkand. Still, let's protect you. Vatican. Native incense, but not the coal. Out you. We got one, but not the coal. Hong Kong. They have a coal. Please give me that coal. Yeah.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Do you have vials? I'll need your vials.
To achieve great things, 2 things are needed. A plan, and not quite enough time.
Indeed. Sake of Golden Age. I
Primär
forgive you.
auto.
Just calm down.
Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. It is the spirit of the men who follow and of the man who leads that gains the victory.
Nice. So, hello there, Suleiman. Give me your walls.
Selamlar.
Give me your whales. Give me your whales, I said.
Dinliyorum.
Nipur now lost the king. Let you regulars, bars and silk. Do you have silk?
Selamlar.
No, but you have horse.
Dinliyorum.
You could have silk.
Ah, välkommen!
Sorry, no. Pedro.
Olá.
Oh, Pedro.
Good day.
Yeah.
السلام عليكم.
Alaikum assalam.
እንኳን ደህና
Bro.
መጣችሁ።
Bro.
ይህን ሁኔታ
I listen to you, bro.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Already gave you too much. They aren't too willing to give me a call. Well, they're no. I'll let them. Vilnius, Mercantile, Protectivo. No. Antananarivo. Protectio. Oh, cool. Which is weird. Mombasa. Why? What did I do to you? That's still whatever you make a call. Buenos Aires. And they don't. No, bro. Sydney. Richmond. Antwerp. They have gold. So our ally is Antwerp person. No.
The nation that destroys its soil destroys itself.
Antwerp, please.
You have triumphed over us. The day is yours.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
Okay, well, two more turns. Give a gift. So I'm sure. So there you go. Call again. Let's pressurize the Korea person.
Every genuine work of art has as much reason for being as the earth and the sun.
Or what to predict? Military academia. Let's befriend Antwerp. Hello, Antwerp. How you doing? So Antwerp and Hong Kong, they are crucial for me. We know.
The Taj Mahal rises above the banks of the river like a solitary tear suspended on the cheek of time.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችን ህዝባችን
Okay. Eventually, America
As soon as men
refuses them,
decide that all
giving them
means
their
are permitted to
incense.
fight an evil, then their good becomes indistinguishable from the evil that they set out to destroy.
This one, American. Okay.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችን ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
Okay.
ስምምነት ላይ ተደርሷል።
I forgive you. You know that the day is mine. This party is already a win-win situation. At the same time, where should I put you? Over here. For this factory, which is a shame. The chapel. In 5 turns.
Deveremos prosperar.
And with this one, also need to produce personal
تعال.
talent.
دعنا نتاجر.
Accept. Gladly accepting it.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
I'll help you, but that was the last time. Now, what next? It's about cultural.
Nations of the West hope that by means of steam communication, all the world will become as one family.
We'll be sure. Cultural influence. Rising but slowly. Just too slow. Damn it, I got until much time
ถึงแม้เรา
left.
จะแพ้แต่
Only 175 turns to go to end this party. I'll close the rationalism branch a little bit with the aesthetics.
I live and love in God's peculiar light.
True. And what to produce red for, probably. Swedish spy. I don't want to buy Ben Klaus because if you pay that one. If it will go, I'll just repeal it.
Jag
Sorry.
är Sveriges konung.
Don't say sorry. Hold on. Seven gloves. So yeah, eventually I'll be back, but I'll have to do a quick pause also 2 hours of this podcast already. Stay tuned. And back to business. Sorry for a long pause. It was necessary. What do you propose?
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it, that by means of electricity, the world of matter has become a great nerve, vibrating thousands of miles in a breathless point of time?
Nice. While everything is nice at the same time. Something changed PlayStation. It could be too difficult to produce. How about my workers for once? Getting something useful instead of building 1,000 roads. Yeah. Copyright needs you. Could be here. I didn't see any other choice. Was another workload could be stationed, but why don't it's I got close tradition. Artillery. That's not Gatlings, but artillery. Due to Luton, Florence is cultured. I already forgot what I did to post again. One of the religion is mine. Here is now with me.
When we build, let us think that we build forever.
Look, it's changed then. How much to industrial war? Already in industrial war, so biology, and that's how we go to modern era.
If the brain were so simple we could understand it, it would be so simple we couldn't. Welcome to the modern era.
Tons of oil. Look at this. Here, and here, and here, and here. That could be here. So now I have to produce 3 additional. Oh God Almighty. This. Next one will be Siam, because they are too friendly with city-states. Without too many voices.
Things always seem fairer when we look back at them, and it is out of that inaccessible tower of the past that longing leans and beckons.
Nice for scientific at the same time. it's not my way of doing things because I was determined to achieve this culture, which I'll put it there. Hospital hydro plant. Yay! I got aluminum. Ideology. I got older branch as far as I remember. Should I double check? So let's double check. Autocracy. Again, cultural victory as autocracy. Why not? Why not? Six delegates for what? Also, Nipple should have another cargo ship, but first things first, I have to. Also, same time already in the modern era. Antwerp and Hong Kong. Hey, buddies. Could you kindly give me your code? Antwerp. Naughty. Who else could go? Let's see. No, it doesn't. Lorentham. No, it doesn't. Let's move over the scenes. On Antwerp and Hong Kong, but below. Cool, not cool. Gold, wine, and salt. Should I purchase something? Hydro plant is producing, so hospital for you. Stock exchange for you, and that's it by now.
Pale death beats equally at a poor man's gate and at the palaces of kings.
Archaeologists. What should I do first? Probably archaeologist. I need two of them just.
ถึงแม้เราจะแพ้แต่เกียรติของเรา
Okay.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
I'll need the 3 archaeologists or what? Whatever you want, please. Pay attention, fuck, we drifted towards this tile. Arabia snatched the tear out of me. Not for a while. See. There's one here probably. With another archaeologist. And partnership to you, which we're sent to. We want to send because it's already producing by input. This one here. Let's clear one that some waters. Give me your ass so my archaeologist could move abroad. Now what? Development. Stadium is better. It's stadium queen. It's stadium queen.
The whole country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants.
You have triumphed over us.
Deveremos prosperar.
Wait, that's it? All map already was open. Golden Age. Let's just give them all. Wait, number.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs.
I agree. The bubble and everything but stadium. Not enough money for bubble. Still need to build covers immediately. It's a shame.
안녕하시오. 들어보겠소.
This one's one.
저
Now I could construct a road. Damn problem here. Nice security jump. Dude.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Why not?
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Deveremos prosperar.
The time is lower and lower and lower. And my culture rising from Brazil. Artillery. Atlanta is too close. No, thanks, man. Hong Kong. Bloody cool. All the resistance. So yeah, military base for you. The aesthetics French plastics or Costa Rica, why not?
Ben, I want to say one word to you. Just one word. Plastics.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
Here we go.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
That's
Aeronautics was neither an industry nor a science.
Where now I had to put you. Could be here near this great oasis. Switch them.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብ።
Why not? I don't know. Never even paying attention. That is what you want to blow at war. Why? Outward to cover everyone. No research left them. Yeah. They don't understand. Where's my damn call? Research lab. Purchase something for you. This one. Over this one. And let's go some more money.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማ
Okay. What can I else purchase for a pet? That's all. Why not?
The introduction of so powerful an agent as steam to a carriage on wheels will make a great change in the situation of man.
Would be nice. What my influence?
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Bruh.
እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን
No. Five. As I see, yeah, I've been five. My culture is rising, which is not enough. Also, just half of the amount I needed actually. I suppose we'll let the game with it do it. To forgive them would be a waste. Yeah. Ethiopia, don't make me denounce you. Nice. Ethiopia, don't you dare. Everything else is too expensive, sigh. But what you produced here? Wisdom evidently.
Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves.
And so, what about Big Ben? Someone snatched the Big Ben out of me. That's what you were saying.
동지여, 우리는
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደ
Next turn I'll do the cargo ship additional for Babylon.
"ถึงแม้เราจะแพ้
How about this?
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Nice.
There's a basic principle about consumer electronics. It gets more powerful all the time, and it gets cheaper all the time.
Nice. Uh-huh. 100 turns to go. That's bad. Well, yeah, first time earlier I mentioned first time I played exactly as Babylon. My first exact victory was by score. In that exact party.
Come to me, all who labor and are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest.
Close. and so on. For medical lab would be nice.
In nothing do men more nearly approach the gods than in giving health to men. The future has a way of arriving unannounced.
Let's send it to Stockholm. Could be well fitting in Stockholm as well, because they are too friendly with city-states as well.
Men, like bullets, go farthest when they are smoothest.
Most of the cargo ship for like that, probably. No fear. Next round, I'll purchase a military academy. I requested physics. That's where there is sound. About my resolutions.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이
Even though I have only in exploring, and I'm wondering where two additional city-states are went, because I put 22. Maybe some of city-states were conquered. Now let's push it for the cultural victory.
They shall record of
Ethiopia. Over it.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Nice.
The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything, save our modes of thinking, and we thus drift towards unparalleled catastrophes.
I have uranium. Right.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Deveremos
This is more prayer.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
I mean, that's already. Also have to see what my cities are demanding with the lovely king day. Sorry, no. I'm going at war against Elizabeth. On the sea map, it's a suicidal idea. Let's pick a version to Sukutai. Because why not?
Is the following trade?
Let's seduce one more city-state. How about Lamanta? The Premier turn to seduce Wittenberg back. Brazil, but that's not enough. Only 75 turns are left.
Vision is the art of seeing things invisible.
Three, four, five, six. Well, five because culture is already influential in Brazil. Which is quite not enough.
วัสดี
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማ
You have a call. Buddy, I'll need you call. 4 calls to be on, to be told. Hello there.
እንኳን ደህና
Give me a
መጣችሁ።
call.
እኔ እየሰማሁ ነው።
What you want?
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Fair
እኔ
enough.
እንደማምነው ለሁለታችን ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
I will simply refill this trade so my factories will work. I will simply purchase factories here and here. Well, it was me who built Big Ben. Salt, silk, crab, and salt. Again, salt, silk, crab, salt. Let's shake them.
ยินดีต้อนรับ เจ้าบอกว่า
Or put this one here.
He'll die.
You have salt. Except
안녕하시오.
silk and crab.
Hello again. Go ahead.
You don't have any?
እንኳን ደህና መጣችሁ። ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Sure.
The root of the evil is not the construction of new, more dreadful weapons. It is the spirit of conquest. The disease of suspicion.
I know. Here comes the Broadway.
Broadway is a main artery of New York cultural life, a hardened artery.
I should have seduced the additional nation. Well, not nation, but city-state. Next time should be Melbourne, unfortunately.
สวัสดี
That was the last time.
Deveremos prosperar.
The last time.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
Why not? How everyone is pleased. Or no. Depends on the science.
We live only to discover beauty. All else is a form of waiting. Computers are like Old Testament gods. Lots of rules and no mercy.
I agree. Why do I have to put you? The question I give myself each time the other people. Then later will come a great firewall. What?
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Koşun.
That's first case probably when someone disliked the proposal of international games.
In preparing for battle, I have always found that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable.
to adopt. Patronage. 62 to go.
This loss of freedom means the fading from human life of values infinitely precious to it. There only remain iron-bound conditions of employment and trivial amusements for leisure.
How much to produce? Multiple temple on Nibur. Sold.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Spawn the Sweden, damn it. I have no room to put them. Maybe here.
A good rule for rocket.
Apollo program. Go being out to build pretty good plants.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England? I beg your pardon?
This is better. It's got for one gold, for one GPT. Okay, so you say.
Distrust and caution are the parents of security.
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Okay, but that was the last time. Well, first floor, I suppose. Finally, you gave me call. Yeah, my island, not you.
동지여, 우리는
Fair enough. I got plenty of gold, so I can spend them wherever.
become death, the destroyer of worlds. Men are so quick to blame.
Not enough gold to say. My capital will be left without computer plant.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደም
I'll put the solar plant probably. I would like to put at the same time from zero aluminium. The first golden ages. Four. This will do, I suppose. So no. About the culture.
Deveremos prosperar.
Get lost. Everywhere is rising, which is nice. 4 out of 10. Yes, I am sure.
Would you be interested in a trip?
Okay. Turns left. You mother truckers. I had to resnatch Hong Kong. That sucked.
Is the following trade of interest?
Only within the moment of time represented by the present century has one species, man, acquired significant power to alter the nature of his world. I never think about the future. It comes soon enough.
God Almighty. Problem with you. No. Unbelievable. Oh God. Next round, risk next Hong Kong. Vehicle. Extend vertical.
Deveremos prosperar através do...
Okay. Again, the culture branch. Six more bit in 45 rounds. You likely available to do some.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger.
You see.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
I got too little. Sort of.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው ለሁለታችንም ህዝባችን ጠቃሚ ነው።
We don't need it much anymore.
السلام عليكم.
How much till the internet? Pretty far, pretty far. Your plants. I change your plans. Maybe here.
Olá.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger vil være enig.
No, don't need that much. Let me see.
The more we elaborate our means of communication, the less we communicate.
ยินดีต้อนรับ
This will different now. And city states too early.
สวัสดี
Oh no. That's first.
Deveremos.
No. No. Doesn't show that they want. How about influence? Yeah, already 5. 5 more. Enter the 9 turns. Oh. Now, I have a chance with the instrument being researched. I have a chance.
لقد انتصرت.
I forgive you. And what the hell are your musketmen are doing here? It would be weird if they are musketmen. It's a sign
ይህን
of war.
ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Because, well, musketmen against the city with 153
Gelin
of
pazarlığa tutuşalım.
defense.
Hoşunuza gider mi?
Or it's Canada. Almost completed. Nice.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
Need it anymore.
The internet is the first thing that humanity has built that humanity doesn't understand. The largest experiment in anarchy that we have ever had.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት።
Well,
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım.
I remember. Here. Else is here. And the next turn. This will be seduced next turn. Five are left. Sorry, no.
Min vän, det är min...
Nice.
Life is a tale.
You say. I got additional uranium. Yes. Let's wait for the end of this turn.
Min vän.
Yep, let's work.
The new electronic interdependence recreate.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement?
You say.
تعال دعنا.
Yep, let's work with this thing around. Get over it. It's a bit more.
Nothing travels faster than the speed of light, with the possible exception of bad news, which obeys its own special laws.
Mm. You are left. Only Ethiopia have to be seduced. To do so, I have only 30 turns.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Is the
Your role is not to bully city-states, but be friendly with city-states. Because of your unique ability. Oh, bruh. Next tier door. The next turn.
동지여.
Yep.
Min vän, det är min övertygelse att denna uppgörelse kan gagna.
동지여. 우리는 상의해야 할
28 turns. No, of course. I don't know what else to propose. That's it.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
All men can see.
Rising, but
Deveremos
too slow.
prosperar.
It is rising, but indeed too slowly. So I can suggest two additional city-states.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
No. Well, the seduction of city-states. You. Oh, you. Well, left. And for terms to support.
Is the
Okay. They scared them all for no reason.
Pain and suffering are all.
World prayers if not completed. Well, of course.
Our scientific power has outrun our spiritual power. We have guided missiles and misguided men.
Also on free calls. Yeah. As if I needed it. Next turn.
สวัสดี
Those who lose dreaming are lost.
He'll die.
Next turn will be money more.
ይህን ሁኔታ አስብበት። እኔ እንደማምነው
Next turn.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger ville være enig.
Telescope would be nice. Two additional great scientists. 17 turns. Big Victoria. Yes.
You have achieved victory through the awesome power of your culture. Your civilization's greatness, the magnificence of its monuments, and the power of its artists has astounded the world. Poets will honor you for as long as beauty brings gladness to a weary heart.
Again, it was predetermined already from the start position that eventually I'll win. Near the river, I got already to many great production value. Only now I got achievement for beating the game as Nebuchadnezzar or Nabucodonosor. It was predetermined. It was just way too easy to go through this party. I don't know. At the same time, that's the third letter. So Babylon, Japan, and Venice, I achieved the win at them. Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to run out of time, for example, to score a victory was score, or I could cheat my way and to push my victories diplomatic, but at the same time it wouldn't be just for. I got my fate, and my fate said I have to win this Babylon. Basically, every way to win was open to me, except for domination, but I could have built a nice amount of units and just erase all of my competition down to person. Everything would have been open. That's Babylon. That's a really great nation, which feels comfortable on every difficulty level. And that's on first difficulty level, it was way too easy. Easy to the point it was even somehow boring. Nevertheless, to anyone who watched it to this point of time, the record of the broadcast or the broadcast overall, thank you for your patience. Since we hope it was in some way enjoyable. As of now, have a nice day.